Look at that. Beautiful. Right. First things first. Let's... What's the word I'm looking for? Let's clear things up. I've had a busy week. Things have been a bit weird, but no point dwelling on that, because, whatever. It's in the past now. Second things first. In theory, I'm not as busy now. In theory. We'll see what the future holds. But, no, it is what it is. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. I've not streamed that much. I did a few late night streams without the face cam, and I played a bit of Lost Ark and a bit of World of Warcraft, where I did return before the 23rd. Is that when I said I was coming back? It sure was a week ago. Oops. Yeah. Plans sort of changed. 9.2 has been out for a week. I have been playing it, I just haven't been streaming. And while I've been playing, I got Venthia to 80 renown. I got Kyrian to 80 renown. And now I'm working on Night Fae, where I'm currently at 65. So that's... We're going to be working on that for the time being. The new raid's out, but I don't raid normal. I don't have a guild that is active. February 27th. Guild seems to be dead still. Maybe I should move somewhere else. Possibly. It's going to be weird jumping back into things. Today I've got... I don't know if you can see them behind me. We've got 2 Elite Trainer boxes of Brilliant Stars there. They've just come out for Pokemon. And I've got 2 more below that. I had them all stacked up on top of each other, and it just looked a bit like an insane person's bedroom. So I moved them back down. So I think we're about caught up with everything that we were kind of doing. Maybe, possibly. Potentially. So we're going to open them in maybe an hour or so. I'm probably just going to do the usual WoW stuff that we have been doing for 3 years now. Running mount farming stuff. But I will say, even though I am resubscribed currently, and I am back, it's still temporary. And I never really addressed this properly last time I played WoW, but obviously do not condone the actions of certain Blizzard employees, and I think their union busting shit is a load of shit, and everybody who is decent and working at Blizzard has my full support. My thoughts are with them. And fuck Bobby Kotick, obviously. I hope the Microsoft acquisition will bring good things in the future, but we're a good couple of years away from anything sort of taking effect with that. And also, the game is still in a really bad place. So if I'm not enjoying 9.2, I'll just unsubscribe again, and we'll go back to Final Fantasy XIV. That's the way it is.
Safe travels.
My sounds seem all over the place. My sound seems fine. I don't know what we'll start with. We'll start with the usual. Let's go back to the garrison. Let's go do Blackrock. Go Blackhand. get the Kodo boy from him. I don't know how many attempts we're currently at. Got anything on the black market auction house? Oh, Illusion Nightmare. Are you kidding me? That's the one thing I don't have. Frick. I'm not going to spend money on that when I can just farm it like 4 times a week. That seems ridiculous. But 7k isn't that bad, actually. Wait, where do I get Pepe from? He's on a tree around here. Correct. There he is. Little Pepe. There we go. We need him. You'll see why very soon. Yeah, 9.2's out. We're running old content still. I'll show off some of the new stuff in a short while. Maybe we'll do like the Jailer's Gauntlet or something. We've got plenty of time to get through the 9.2 content though. I have been doing the quest chain. We've got through like 3 out of the 7 chapters there. Oh, is that world boss not up? Okay, good job. I think it might be the other one this week. Yeah, let's have a look. What are we in? 3 out of 7 chapters. I don't know if the other ones have opened up yet. I think the last few are meant to be after the full raid's released. And apparently we can start flying in the new zone from week 4, so in 2 more weeks. Oh, we got new mount farms. We can actually go to Mythic Gul'dan now. We've got the skip. I've been working on that over the past couple of weeks as well. We'll like work our way up. I'm not gonna faff about doing the Mr. Pandaria world bosses. Not on stream. When I can be waiting there for like 15 minutes per boss. No, thank you. It's gonna be a very short and sweet stream today. Gonna do mount runs, gonna do maybe the daily calling. Maybe, well, we got... Oh, we can do the world boss in Zereth Mortis. Oh! Alright, we'll do that. We'll show that off. That should be fun. We can do the world boss in the Moor as well. What's his name? Jobbity Hobbity. Morgeth, that's the one.
Dogs who have been wreaking havoc throughout my foundry.
Oh, look at that gear.
I will put you in your place.
Oh, it looks good. It's the paladin gear. That's interesting. Alright, 77 attempts. That's 77 weeks of trying this.
You destroyed my furnace. My furnace.
Oh, don't break the floor. Frick.
Weapon. Without us,
He's dead. Alright, we didn't get it. Bad start. No bueno. I don't even know which... That's not what I meant to open. Don't know which mounts we're after these days. What have we got? Mr. Pandaria World Bosses. Oh my god, yeah, let's... I tweeted about this, and I think I mentioned it on one of the late night gaming streams. What's he called? I killed Undasta off stream, and he dropped the mount. This is like a 1 in 2,000 chance, and you can kill this boss like weekly per character. And I've not killed him that many times, and it's a pain to get to him every week. And the mount actually dropped from him, so I don't have to go to that island anymore. It's a lot more exciting than it sounds, but the way with World of Warcraft, if you sort of miss the item drop, talking about it afterwards just isn't quite as fun. The same thing happened when I got the shoulders from appearances. Where are they from? They're from Mr. Pandaria. I've gone back too far. Where are they? There they are. The Tusks of Manaroth. I streamed for about 3 hours running this place over and over again. And they didn't drop. And I remember I put my food in the oven, like as soon as I stopped streaming. Put my food in the oven. While that was cooking, I thought, I'll do one more run. Obviously, they dropped. Off stream. Not exciting. Well, I don't like playing games off stream, but all I do is go to work and play video games, so I have to like, pick and choose the stuff that I do when I'm not here. Maybe you should stream more. Maybe that's what it's telling me. I wanna do words. Come on, Ben. I started the World of Warcraft series many moons ago, like maybe about 3 years ago, like working on the heritage armor for the High Mountain Tauren. Is this in Mythic? And 3 years ago, I left him at like level... Oh, what would it have been? 74, I think. Around the 70s, I got to Northrend. And since then, the level squish has come into effect. So the max level is now 60 and not 120. So my guy has gone from level 74 to, what is he now? Like 20... 26? Something like that. So I would like to carry that on and finish that. I think that's the last one we have to do for all the heritage armors as well. We don't quite have a skip to the end here. We have to do the second to last boss first. But for any Burning Crusade veterans here, you'll recognize this guy in a minute. In about 5 minutes, maybe. I would like to stream Burning Crusade as well. I'm in the mood to play some classic WoW again. Doesn't get me very often, but I don't know. I kind of want to raid. Can't do it on my schedule. I kill. Oh, yep.
The threads of fate that led you to this place.
And we get 1 minute of role playing. Hey Grumpy, how's it going? How have you been? I've not been too bad. I was just sort of saying that I've had a busy week with things sort of out of my control. Having to sort of take precedent, but we're okay. For the most part, I think. Hope you're doing well too, my friend.
I could not allow my people to starve, to waste away without its energy sustained.
Yeah, it was sort of like I had to deal with real life, and then I was back into the swing of work again. So it's kind of tied me up for the better part of a week, which is fine. I'm not even remotely complaining about it. Just one of them things. Real life. Yeah. Let's go, Elsand.
Big ad.
Big ad.
Big ad.
There's two of them. We want the other one that's going to run over. This pink guy. If you kill him, he drops a bubble, and you get a speed boost on your attacks and everything.
4, 3, 2.
You don't need it.
Let the waves of time crash over you.
My damage seems to be nowhere near as good as it used to be.
Phase 2. You exist in but a single moment. I am far less limited.
The bird still moves.
Watch your step.
You're fighting Big Ed.
Big ad.
I might be. No, it's Saint Ad. Sadly. If only we were fighting Big Ed.
Run out.
I don't need to run away, there's only me here. What do you want about? Stupid add-ons.
Watch your waves 3. Time shifts again, and your doom draws near.
I'm assuming I've played MMOs for like 16 plus years now. At this point, I'm assuming add means additional enemy.
Big ad.
That's where I've always took it as, but no one's ever like give me definitive answer on that.
Time is slipping away.
Just like one of those things, like mobs. Each enemy, like it's so weird. Mobs are enemies that you kill, just enemy NPCs. But if they're in a raid fight, where this woman here is the main enemy, you'd be like the boss mob. And like any additional mobs that come in, you call them ads instead of just more mobs. I got nothing good there. Sorry, I said Big Ed. Random disembodied voice. Big Ed. Watch out. Big Ed. It's Gul'dan. It's the lad. From the second Gul'dan. Different time, different universe. Same dick. Not like actual dick. He just is a dick. You get what I meant. Oh, I forgot about that. There's every chance here I'm going to forget about some of the tactics for this fight, and he will knock me off the stage. And if that happens, you can laugh at me, because I'm a dummy.
You'll never escape my wrath.
Watch your step.
What's your step?
Kill ads.
Behold, power giveth.
This is one of the cooler boss fights that I've played in years, maybe. It is years old. That's not a good sign for the game. You'll see why in a minute. This guy's a warlock, and I don't want to ruin it, but here he goes. You gotta run to the back here because you'll see why. The dude just opens up a rift in the sky, yo.
I may yet show my
Like all the wind almost pulls you in. Very fun.
Run out.
Then the fight carries on as normal. For the most part. He's orange now.
Run out.
Coming to WoW, 90 Day Fiancé DLC. Can you imagine?
Run out.
I've never watched the show, but I'm very familiar with who Big Ed is. He's like the poster boy of that show. I should really get out the fire.
Why do you keep resisting?
Time to return the demon hunter's soul to his body and deny the
He's
legion
here.
a host.
I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this.
Big Ed's big ads.
Such arrogance!
It's Illidan. He's back. He returned.
The shadow of what is to come. The endless darkness that shall consume your world.
Knocking back.
You are not prepared!
He said the thing. Oh, much love to Liam O'Brien. What an absolute god of a voice actor.
Of the demon within!
Apparently he's on that D&D show. What is it called? It's so popular. How do I not know the name of it?
Spread.
I think he's a recurring guest on some of them.
Big ad.
Behold the flames of Azeroth!
Spread.
Oh yeah, there's that many ads now that the spread
Defensive.
thing just gets louder and louder because it like stacks. It does one
Spread.
thing per
Of the demon
ad. So the more worms we get, the more times it will say ad or spread at the same time.
Defensive.
Defensive. I don't know why they added the text-to-speech to this add-on. This is like a new feature within the past few months.
flames of Azeroth!
Or I suppose it does help. Critical Role, that's the one. Yeah.
This titan.
Did we get them out? I don't think we did. Collected that appearance, but not from that item. I'll take them anyway. That's fine. Not looking too good so far. God, we've got all the island expeditions to do still. That's what I was doing on the late night gaming thing. Need to fish, need to do archaeology. What else do we have? It helps, but why the Zelda anthem when boss is defeated? Is that a mod? Oh, it's the same mod using the TTS thing, and it's Final Fantasy, I believe. Is it? I think, yeah. That's a Final Fantasy thing, right? I'm questioning myself. I remember hearing it in Final Fantasy VII, I'm pretty sure. But it also happens in 14 a lot, I think. If it still played that tune. They might have changed it. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, you're right. You question my brain sometimes. It's fine. Guess we'll go back to current content and not content that is like... God, this content's like 6 years old at this point? 5, 6? Ugh, gross. It's actually grim. Good job, Tom's here. See straight. I know, I wasn't sure. It's one of those things that you hear like constantly and you should just know it through like osmosis. But I did question it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I showed you the vampire gothic area that we were building our renown with last time. We've done all that now. And I've left this one to last because it's probably my least favourite out of all of them. It's sort of your druidic... Got Pepe on my head still. Let's get rid of him. We don't need him anymore. It's sort of your WoW druid fantasy area. You've got your deer men. You've got little imp children, pixies. Kind of like the guys from Shadowbringers. Final Fantasy XIV. What were they called? They were just called pixies. I forget what area they were in. You've got your furries. Strangely attractive, but anyway. We don't dwell on that. We get out of here as quick as we can. Where are we going? What's my calling for? Maldraxxus. We get to go to my favorite area. This was the covenant that I started building my renown with.
What is your quarry?
When the expansion first came out. Oh, we got a world boss over there as well. We can get more renown. Hell yeah.
My heart for Ardenweald.
The one cool part about this area though is it's got this little section down here. Oh no, sorry, over here. To the right. And it's like the Troll's God of Death. That has his own little section. Bonsomdi, a guy we've run into in Battle for Azeroth before. Not so much in Shadowlands, unless you do the quest chain in this place. He's got an amazing voice actor as well, and I don't remember his name off the top of my head. And I feel very guilty about that. What's he called? Dave Fennoy. Oh, they've changed. Have they changed his voice actor? Bro, what? Right, no. Dave Fennoy was the old voice actor for like one cutscene. It's been Alex Desert for the however long it's been. For the past 4 years. Very good voice actor though. Oh, I guess we'll do a lore recap while I'm here. We're currently in the Shadowlands, which is what the expansion's called, and it's basically the realm of death. It's where people go when they die. And that big beam of light going through the Doctor Who tunnel, that's called anima, which is like people's essence. If you're a strong hero adventurer, you'll have more anima than, say, a farmer from a field. So basically, Jailer Thanos, the bad guy, where is he? Let's have a look at him. Oh, he looks better now. He's got his armor and everything, but underneath he's just a bald grey dude. Who is basically Thanos. He's collected all the five stones. Sigils, they're called. He's broke free from his prison, and he's taken everybody's anima essence to power himself up and recreate the system of life and death, because it's flawed, apparently. Got a group of people here. Promising. Boss is not up, though. Because your brain, you heard enemas and shudders. Yeah. People die, and the hero adventurers will have had more enemas than your average farmer. Still got more class sets to work on as well. For the Death Knight, I'm not doing too bad. I think the PvP gear is the ones where I start failing. So I don't do a lot of PvP. That's probably the first set that we need to complete. All these yellow ones are like completed. And there's like sometimes 2 or 3 sets on these different sections. The annoying part of WoW as well, like the old armor sets. Like this one doesn't have any boots modeled for it. They're in the game files. There will be an existing 3D model. There's just physically no way to get the boot model. Whereas like the recolor for the 25-man raid, that comes with the boots. And it's actually a complete set. And it used to be the same for the blue coloration for this set as well. They added these in later. Like the belt and the boots. Because you couldn't get them when they originally come out either. Thankfully they've put these in though, because this is probably one of the best sets for Death Knight. But yeah, PvP gear, probably the one we need to catch up on the most. I'm annoyed by this one because I bought the full set and then they changed it. They changed how you receive the full set and now it gives you the wrists. And because it gives you the wrist now, I don't have them. I bought it before it gave you the wrist. So now I've got to save up the money to buy the full set again.
A willing sacrifice for the House of Bones will only strengthen. This too, as your disturbance matters not.
He can't finish any of his sentences.
Complete. Behold, my new vessel awaits. A form more befitting of a true master of death.
There he is. He transformed. Now the madness begins. All you need to know about this boss is you see purple swirlies, you stand away from the purple swirlies. Oh, and don't stand where he's doing that big spiky line.
Skulls of the fallen cry for vengeance.
Oh, purple swirly.
The power of Maldraxxus flows through me.
There, that big spike trap on the left there. You want to avoid that.
Of death.
That's the purple swirly over to the right. Probably doesn't hurt quite as much as it used to back in the day. Obviously, we've got better gear now. More health. More stats. Defense. Yada yada. Still better to avoid it, though. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god, I got the alpaca soul.
So many of you
Neat.
to fill me.
The different souls in this is because I'm getting reputation, renown with the furries at the minute. That lets you use an ability where it teleports and you turn into like a spirit cat. And the fun thing with these guys is you can change to the spirit form. So that's why I've just got the alpaca soul. So I can now, if I take that back to the base, it can let me turn into an alpaca. Which I'm absolutely going to do. Oh, that world boss doesn't... Frick. That world boss doesn't count as doing the calling. I was in a raid group, of course it wouldn't. Alright, let's do things that actually count. Got the bone-bound chest. Nothing interesting. Bit of money. But I did not do good on that boss fight. DPS was low. Casual washed up gamer. Trying to get back into this game after coming back from Final Fantasy XIV, which I do still intend on playing. And I'll get through the New Game Plus stuff at some point. But I need to actually finish Shadowbringers still. I've literally been logging on for the holiday events and that's about it. But that game's combat is so slow. Which in some ways is better. Some ways it's obviously worse. I think World of Warcraft does have more engaging combat. Even though you have less buttons to press. Final Fantasy seems... It's hard to say. It is harder because there's a lot more buttons to deal with. But you get like 2.5 second window, 2 second window in between each move that you can use. Have we done this one? So you are just sat around sort of a lot of the time waiting. Whereas in this, I think the cooldown between using moves is 1.5 seconds? 1 second? Something like that. But the enemies just seem to have that bullet sponginess that like Borderlands enemies have. And they've done that a lot over the past few years with World of Warcraft. One of the most annoying things World of Warcraft ever did. And when they originally put this in the game, it got so much backlash. So they took it out. And then they've put it back in again. The better gear you get, like your stats and everything improve, obviously. That's like 67 strength, 126 stamina, which is your health points. The better gear you get and have equipped, the stronger the NPCs also get in the overworld. You can't do it now because they've made like a certain change to it. But this guy here's got like 92,000 health, or he did until that guy attacked him. And when you first get to level 60, it'd be like 50,000 or something. Just pulling numbers out my backside. But they scale up and get stronger the stronger you get. And for an MMO, I think that kind of sucks. It is meant to be... It's meant to be scaled slower than what you scale, so you are meant to get stronger overall. But why not just keep them the same, man? That's what this game has always been. You get better gear, and then you can just go into a lower geared zone and just destroy everything. Oh my god, the treasures give 20%? Where's this guy? There he is. Like, this rare's got 200k health. He would have like 100k. If you were on a lower geared level 60. Why can I not attack? What the hell's happened? Disarmed. Oh! Usually it comes up with a big notifier saying, yo, you've been disarmed, idiot. It disarms you for such a long time as well. Oh, stop it. Strange cloth. Cool. Right, I've done that calling. Very cool.
The arena's gladiators are being...
There's a rare spawn in this arena down here, and I'm hoping someone has them active.
Strength means everything to them.
No, they don't. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Okay. I just got yeeted out of thin air. I can Hearthstone. A lot quicker. We'll hand the soul in. I'll show you the alpaca form. We'll hand the calling in. Then I'll show off Zereth Mortis quickly. Because we do have a lot of Pokemon cards to open today. And I need to like wrap up quickly. What's this guy doing just running around in a circle? Okay, weirdo.
Your spirit is a bright one.
Alpaca soul. There we go.
What form do you take? Run free.
There we go. We've changed it now. We can be an alpaca. Isn't this everything you wanted from video games? With that janky ass jump. This is peak video games. Nothing gets better than this.
All right, you have my attention.
Renown 67. We're getting there. Didn't get anything good from that. There's a chance to get a mount from the ones that you do in Maldraxxus.
I have many lucky do's you like.
No mounts whatsoever.
May your feet find good trails.
What's the quickest way to... Zereth Mortis, fly to Oribos.
The hunt must go on. For Queen and Grove.
Do, 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 do. The hunt must go on. My heart will go on. Anyone? Any fans of Celine Dion in the chat? You can tell I've taken a week off. You don't get commentary like this after you do this day in and day out for the past couple of weeks. There's a part of me half tempted to, when we open the Pokemon cards, from the Instagram comment I got saying, what did it say? I expected a bigger reaction, but this was so bland. We're gonna go full on YouTuber, pulling out the hair, shocked face, like, oh my god, dude! It's gonna be brilliant. I hope you're ready. We're here, we made it. I'm not going to do Korthia today because I think everyone who's even remotely interested in World of Warcraft has had enough of Korthia. And that was the case in July when it like first come out. What's up guys, I'm opening Pokemon's at 2 AM. Hell yeah. We have got more story chapters here. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Not yet.
No, the risk is too great.
That's just the weekly thing where we get things.
There will be no further treachery. I will see to it.
Okay. Is he gonna... Oh, don't tell me what happened, Uther. I don't care. We got dailies. We got quests over there. The gate is open. What we want to do, we want to turn into the flying sperm and we want to fly north. This is Zereth Mortis. This is the God, how do I explain this place? Let's see, we're a flying sperm. Isn't that great? Yeah, we're in the Shadowlands, which is like the afterlives where everybody goes after they die. This place here is called the Sepulchre of the First Ones. Or that bit over there is called that. This is Zereth Mortis, which is like the first ones are like quite literally the first beings in existence, presumably, in some way, shape, or form. And Zereth Mortis is the creation. It's like... this is the area where all other areas of the afterlives were created. This was like the generator of the afterlives. And I don't know if you've seen them. Coincidence maybe, but clear inspiration from Halo Infinite here. With the hexagonal poles all over the place. I don't know if it's inspiration from. Like I say, they've come out at such a similar-ish time within a couple of months of each other. I can't imagine it was purposefully done. But maybe they saw the footage from like a few years ago and took inspiration from that. I genuinely don't know. Just feels very weird that it's got these same hexagonal design, like floating islands of the Halo ring rebuilding itself. This was disabled last week. They've only opened this up because the raid's open now. Oh, there's a vault over here? No? These are all elites, aren't they? Break. Can you not attack me? Can I open this peacefully, please? What is this over here? Oh, that's the fallen vault. Oh, gross. We cannot allow this menace to remain. Oh, that's what I would like to see, a full group ready to do this guy. Oh, they're attacking. Alright, what do we think? Are we going to get gear? Are we going to be blessed by the RNG gods? Oh my god, my frames are tanking, hello. 2004 game, by the way. Oh, I got things on me. Usually we have to move out. Oh my god, how long do I... Okay, I've got this on me for so long. I don't know what these goopy balls are doing. Oh god, I've got to move out again. Are you for real? Can I? Oh. Am I just not getting healed? Can I get a heal, please? Have I got to heal myself? Oh, frick. Oh, the goopy balls are back. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, someone's healing me. Thank you. Probably gonna get that one more time before this guy dies. Yep. It sucks that it's melee that get that. Okay. Did we get anything? No. What is this? 252 anima conduit thing. What's it called? Oh, we didn't get anything great, did we? Oh, couldn't have done that. Is what it is. Kind of annoying that you can't fly straight over from the other sperm points.
What creatures fill this area?
Do I need this guy? No. Okay, so this is Zereth Mortis. Very fun, very cool, isn't it? It's just more of the same. Rare mobs pop up from time to time. You get them with those little skull things on the map. Everybody rushes to them, kills them. There are treasures to open, which we did. And like the story quests, I'm actually looking forward to getting through them, to be honest. We've got the raid cinematic, which I will watch in a second again. I have already seen it. The raid is open, but Anduin Rin is currently the last boss. The other 3 open up next week, I believe. Or maybe 2 weeks from now. But there is a cinematic after you defeat Anduin. As we all know, he's the current king of Stormwind, which is the human capital in World of Warcraft. He got captured at the beginning of this expansion. Gone too far. Okay. Yeah, he got captured at the beginning of this expansion, and he's been turned into like a second Lich King, kind of, but not really. He's been dominated by the Jailer's domination magic. So he's basically mind-controlled. But we take the fight to him. We beat him, obviously. The cinematic's probably not going to mean much to anybody. Obviously, following the story. Even following the story, it doesn't mean much to people. It's a nice visual moment, but story-wise, it's lacking. But it's still it's okay. For Shadowlands cinematics, it's one of the better ones. And unfortunately, that is not saying much. Because Shadowlands story, cinematics... The cinematics, like, visually have been amazing. Just... disaster, storytelling-wise. This whole expansion has been a disaster, story-wise.
What news do you bring?
Okay, the escaped Wilderling is up. Which, if you're a member of the furries, which I currently am, you can pull the reins on him. And potentially you can get him to ride around on. So we're going to go do that real quick. Then we're going to go kill the world boss. In a different area. We're still looking for some pieces from him. Hopefully it should still be there by the time we get there. Can't see why it wouldn't be. Yeah, this is Korthia. This is basically Zereth Mortis, where we've just been, is basically this, but bigger and again.
You are not prepared.
This is another thing where rares appear every now and again, and treasures are to be opened. And that's all Blizzard think that, like, end game progression is these days. which is unfortunate. They try and mix it up, which I don't understand. They mix it up and like the treasures, instead of just finding the treasure and opening it, now you have to solve a puzzle and open it. And that's not mixing it up. That's still just running around finding a treasure. You're just adding another gate in front of opening the treasure. Oh my god, I got the mount! Did I? Is that the mount? Wildling saddle. That is absolutely the mount, isn't it? Yeah, dude! That's a W. Well, that was worth it. Where do I take the saddle? Over here. Oh my god, we got it. Found after 3 attempts. That's not bad, as far as I can tell. I don't know what the drop chance is on that. We got the egg. If you're part of the Necrolords, which is where we went to Maldraxxus, that's their like army. Oh my god, do we kill this one while we're here as well? Frick. I hate Korthia. Every time I come here, there's always things happening and things to kill. This guy drops some shoulders that look real fancy. But again, this is another example of a rare that you just run around, you find him, and then you kill him. But wait, for this one, you have to leave him. Okay, we got the anima. That's fine. Didn't get any shoulders. This guy, when he first spawns in, you've got to leave him. Because he's called Consumption. And he eats the local... farming spoons, dragons, yeah. That's World of Warcraft. It's that guy's called Consumption, and he like eats all the nearby wildlife. There's like little rabbits and stuff nearby. He eats them all, and you have to wait until he eats 40 of them, and then he gets more powerful, and then you attack him. It's still just attacking a rare spawn though. Right, this guy, Summer Wildling Harness.
Watch the shadows.
That was easy. Amazing. We did it. We got the mount. We got a rare mount. We're doing well. It's what's the guy's name? Falcor. But in green. I think we've got the white one. What's it called? Ardenweald?
The Necrolords march on the altar.
Oh, we've got the blue one. The blue-white one. This is just a recolor that is a rare spawn. And it's kind of gross looking. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But you know what? It's a rare mount. A rare mount that we got on stream. Oh, these guys can like piss right off as well. These are elite mobs, so they're stronger than your usual mobs. And these guys especially, these two here, they like charge you and slow you down. If they do it. We got 2 more here that can potentially do it. 2 more. Yep. Oh, there's one. Slowed us down. Gotta run around here. These guys are gonna follow me. Oh no, we're okay. We're fine. Morgeth. my god! Okay, I didn't think they'd already started the fight. Yeah, if you hear the alarm going off, that is because I'm stood on a black puddle, like that one. That does damage. And on this floor, the puddles are very small. You can't always see them. Yeah, there's 4 guys around the side here, and they like walk into the middle. You've got to damage them to send them back to the corner. And these beams hurt if you're on the outside of them. Oh, I'm on the outside. Oh, what is knocking me back? Oh, right. Okay, he's doing this beam thing. I'm a dumb idiot. Come on, give me some armor pieces that look litty AF. Oh, he meant to say Doom awaits and come forward, but he got cut off again and he just said Doom come forward. Kind of works. Go! Frick! I never get anything off that guy. Renowned 69! Nice! Nice, dude. Alright. I hand this quest in. I got my 1,000 anima. Oh yeah, anima, the essence of like the adventurers, is just a currency that you farm each week. So, is that, I guess? You like deposit it in this reservoir. And you can buy things with it. Anima like powers everything in the afterlife. People run on anima. It's like fuel, basically.
Always in stock.
We already have this set. Why are you telling me to buy it? Oh, you can get a big tree hammer, which I might invest in at some point. That costs anima.
Come visit me again.
It is what it is. Anyway, that's World of Warcraft. Nobody cares about